Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Texas and what we can learn from Texas. Those people who need to know, those people in the state, I'm sure they are already aware that from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. today, you are being asked to conserve energy. Okay? And if you don't, well, you may experience service interruptions. To be honest, even if you do, you may experience service interruptions because it's an effort where everybody has to come together, right? So your neighbor who doesn't turn off their pool pump, doesn't adjust their thermostat, so on and so forth, that may be what causes the interruption. So it could still happen even if you do your part. And that's the part you need to pay attention to. What you are experiencing in Texas, it's occurring because it's hot. It's hot. Because of that, people are going to use more electricity trying to stay cool, right? The reason there's going to be interruptions is, I'm not going to put a fine point on this. Republican energy policies at the state level and Republican energy policies at the national level. That's why this is going to happen. It will happen more and more as long as those policies remain. You don't have a reliable grid there. Every time the Republican Party comes out and pushes back against clean energy, pushes back against cutting emissions, pushes back against research into making that energy even cleaner, to developing storage, to developing newer technologies to make it easier and cleaner to get the clean energy to begin with. Every time they push back on that, what they're really saying is, well, the people in Texas can do without a day, another day, and another day. Because what's going to happen is they're going to want to keep burning dirty, obsolete energy, which is going to create more emissions, which is going to make it hotter, which means this is going to happen more and more. The temperatures that are being suggested, it's going to reach today, those are temperatures that can actually end people. I'll have a video down below that goes over how to deal with extreme heat. Maybe you want to watch it. But the future is in your hands. These policies, they're causing this. If this was happening in any other state, right? Texas politicians would be out there saying, rolling blackouts in California. That's why we don't want to be on the grid. This is going to happen in more and more states. It's going to continue to happen because the world is getting hotter. The infrastructure hasn't been updated. The grids aren't up to it. But in particular, Texas bears a lot of the responsibility because it's the energy sector in Texas, that old money, that is responsible for this. Those that want to keep that profit just pouring in to those industries are saying, no, don't cut emissions, don't make any changes. The good people of Texas, well, we've got them. They're tricked. They'll do whatever we say. They'll do without because, well, we have an R after our name. That's what's happening. It will get worse. Those refugees, those people seeking asylum at the border, understand it's going to start to your west. It's going to start in states to your west. But eventually, it's going to be you leaving Texas. People have told you that climate change was coming for years and years. Climate change is here. The future is today. Anyway, It's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.